It's been around for 1,500 years, but few have mastered it. We're talking about chess. Nebraska has been hosting nationwide events since World War II. So here to talk about the Nebraska Hall of Fame chess celebration coming up is senior master chess player and Nebraska native Rodney Malpert. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Waverly.
Yes.
And thank you for doing a chess story.
I know, right?
Chess is really exploding in popularity.
Is it?
With that Queen's Gambit TV series.
Yes, well, it was amazing.
And kids are playing online with anybody, anytime in the world. And so we're having a real explosion of chess popularity. And we're trying to develop that now in Nebraska by looking back at our glory years. We're a lot like the Nebraska football program. We had inexplicable success for decades. And now we're working to bring that back. But to give you an idea, in one decade, in the 1970s, Nebraska had the national high school champion out of Brownell Talbot.
Wow.
And then later on, national junior high champion from Brownell Talbot. The University of Nebraska was the national champion. We had the U.S. women's champion, the U.S. Armed Forces champion, the U.S. Deaf champion, and the U.S. Correspondence Chess champion, all with 0.5% of the population in the United States.
Wow.
So this weekend at the Graduate Hotel in Lincoln, we're bringing all of those players back, and we'll be having a tournament, and everybody gets to meet all these great old players and play against them even, and we'll try to get a real spark for chess here in Lincoln and Omaha.
Wow. So how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since 1972 when we had what was called the Bobby Fischer boom. Bobby Fischer and Muhammad Ali were the two most recognizable people on the planet briefly in 1972. And a lot of us got started then.
Wow, it's amazing. And so why is this event, I mean, you kind of touched on it, you're going to bring some of the older fame in the chess world into Lincoln, you know, back all together. What will that atmosphere be like? I mean, there's a lot of smart people in one room.
Well, sure. But they're a lot of fun, too. There's nothing more fun than a group of chess players together. And chess now is played really quickly. We play what's called blitz chess. It's not like watching paint dry. So if anybody wants to come and see a chess tournament, I recommend coming Sunday morning when we'll be having a special blitz tournament where the players have to move within a second or two.
Oh, really?
That piece is flying all over. It's not like what you envisioned.
Yeah. I mean, I know that you talked about the Queen's Gambit kind of being that inspiration. What do you kind of hope for the future of chess in Nebraska?
Well, I'd like to see young people continue to be more interested, and there's some great chess coaches in the Omaha schools.
Oh, that's cool.
And the kids love to play online. And we have a lot of research showing the value of chess for young people. They develop all the sportsmanship and et cetera that you get from regular sports, but also that analytical ability, that rigor. And you also have to do a lot of research when you're learning chess openings. So the kids develop these research and analytical skills that really translate well into other fields.
Very cool. So the event, it is this Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday
at
the Graduate Hotel, 2 full days. Saturday night, there'll be a lot of interesting events. Be a good time for people to come. Or like I say, if you want to see the pieces really flying around Sunday morning around 10 o'clock.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Rod.
Well, thank you.